All right, guys, let's see if this video TikTok lets it through. It's about Charlie Kirk's demise. As I said, I was thinking about it for the last several days and several events that happened. And me being within the vicinity of assassination itself, I kind of keep it as part of the conspiracy possibility. And what I want to say is this, that Utah and Arizona, this is two states that are very big lately in impulse technology. And it's not just because of impulse technology, because of production of semiconductors and computer chips. Both of those require impulse technology as ionic beam, as my father's patent, to be calibrated in order to be part of artificial intelligence systems. Okay. And what is interesting, as I said, the production starts here in this area, specifically Arizona. If you take Taiwanese semiconductor manufacturing company, they even have a piece of production there. But the funny part is, do you remember Utah Semiconductors that 30 years, 40 years ago was here in Draper? Some of this technology went to Texas Instruments, and then Texas Instruments gave part of the technology to Taiwanese that opened this company. And now it goes back through the circle and takes it back to Utah and Arizona. You see, all of those companies, they work on a patent production permission, but not on a patent. So with the latest situation with South Africa, that a lot of those production were kicked out of, and Americans were kicked out of South Africa and Namibia, when there was a lot of stuff, part legal, part illegal. I'm talking about patents. If you look through what is going on, specifically on the market of computer chips, the biggest producer, as I said, is Taiwanese semiconductor manufacturing company, and it's Taiwan. But what security specialists predicting is within the next 2 years, China is going to temporarily interrupt Taiwan for production of those elements of systems. And they're going to be a big problem in the market. So that's why Utah here, have I said, in Orem, they have 2 factories. And then Arizona, they have 3 or 4. Then there's a Michigan. So my point is this, that remember, I was 2 miles or 3 miles from the Charlie Kirk assassination place, and within like 3 minutes, like 3, 4, 5 minutes drive, and I was there the same day. And de facto, if I wanted to go to Costco, which is like next to the university there, Utah Valley University. So there's a lot of stuff to be asked. And in the past, I was participant in research of archives of assassination of the Pope. Who remembers? It was 1981. I participated in an archive search after everything was over, several years, it was 1985, I was searching for a specific room number I was given to search, and I found everything, but I found much more than people say. And for a very long time, including here in the United States, I was told to shut up. When I worked for JCPenney company, the funny part is when I was at JCPenney, I wasn't in Texas. I was in Utah, but at the same time, South African operations were moved to Texas. And what I want to say is that possibility of being a decoy didn't skip my mind, because I know where I've been, I know where I've done, but over the years, some people try to present me as some kind of a scumbag. So I will see if this video gonna be let through. I hope I just simply have a possibility of downloading it as well. I'll put it on other places where I usually put my stuff as videos. And death of my mother, which was really suspicious, and it was related to Africa, and part of it was related to nuclear proliferation in Africa. And she's the first Mormon. Well, now we don't call them Mormons, we call them Latter-day Saints. But she's one of the first group. She was Russian-Ukrainian in Utah, and I claim that her end of her life is a murder because of the technologies. And this is exactly what I think all this thing in the middle of this thing is. There's a lot of death in it. They tried to poison me as well in Atlanta, Georgia. They stole my apartment. Now I have thousands of dollars that I cannot collect simply to rent an apartment. I went the other day to the state to assist me with the living. I was nicely shown the finger, and I was de facto humiliated. You see, if somebody steals your patent or family patent, okay, and then tell you, we will not gonna assist you for now for assisted living. I'm talking about assisted community living that it's cheaper, and give you a phone number to a fucking shelter where the blacks and junkies live. And 64 years old person like me, whose family contributed massively to this country, and some scumbag woman is gonna try to humiliate you because some crooks hold your money in order to make you homeless. They participate. So I said the fact is this was this military industrial complex that possibly killed Charlie Kirk. It's starting to go into different areas of life, in Utah included. So anyway, this is the first video.